Hi, this is Sara Abrons, Executive Editor at rAVe Publications, and I'm here towards the end of the open house of the NEC Executive Display Center, Executive Briefing Center, with Todd Bouman, who is the President and CEO of NEC Display Solutions of America. Thank you, Todd, for interviewing with me today.
My pleasure.
It's such a pleasure to be here. This place is gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you. It's exciting.
Yeah, so why don't you tell me a little bit about where the vision for this space came from?
Yeah, so our vision has always been around sharing solutions, not just our hardware technology, which is the most apparent thing when you see a display, but really showing our solutions behind the scenes, right? What it is that we really deliver, the value we deliver to our customers, and we're showing it to them in their actual environment, so retail, or education, transportation, so they can actually envision how this would work in their environment and see how it comes together, and that it isn't smoke and mirrors, but there's a lot of solution and engineering and technology behind it that makes it real for them.
Is there a particular type of customer you've been most excited to bring into this space?
Oh boy, a lot of customers and partners alike too. So we have a variety of partners, from alliance partners that help us bring the solutions to market, partners that we go to market with from resellers and integrators and end user customers as well. And what I really like about the space is seeing their eyes really open to what it is that we are capable of doing. Talking about collaboration, for instance, it's one thing to talk about it, but then to actually see it and engage and see how the technology works really gets everybody's mind open of what they can do and how they can interact with the different technology.
Okay. And how long has this idea been in the works, and where did the idea come from?
Yeah, so when I joined 3 years ago, I was told that our lease was coming up and that we would need to move. I did not know that at the time, but
sprung on you.
They just sprung it on me. Said, "Oh, by the way, with everything else, you have to move." It was really, I saw it as an opportunity, though. I wanted to really transform the culture here. Great people, seasoned and tenured employees. But really wanted to transform the culture into the tech company that we are, to have pride in the brand, and to really wrap our arms around being a solution company, a services company. So it was in the works from really the beginning. Took the opportunity then to really look at how we work together. So part of it was internal. How do we collaborate and work with each other, and how can we use our own technology in our space, but then how can we share that with others through the Briefing Center? So it's been in the works for 3 years, and now here it is.
And this isn't just an executive experience center, it is also your offices, and you're also doing training here. So yes. Are the employees excited to come here to work every day instead of the old place? Yeah,
absolutely. You know, it's funny, even when I come to work, I come off the elevator and just start grinning ear to ear, pinch me. It's real, and it's really cool, and I see employees too. Everybody's just smiling. It's created a great atmosphere of engagement and collaboration. The workstations, it's a different environment. It's an open floor plan that people were a little bit resistant to at first for obvious reasons, but within a week it was just so transformational to see people work together in different ways and just have casual conversations and sharing problems and challenges and how they
You do have the privacy rooms where they can go in.
We do.
As well as conference rooms, huddle rooms.
Yeah, so we invested in space outside of the desk. The desks are great, right? The sit-stand desks are awesome, but invested in spaces outside of that, so a variety of different meeting rooms and sizes, to collaboration rooms that no technology, just sofas and chairs where people can just hang out and talk, to focus rooms where just an individual room, right, for privacy and whatnot. So a wide variety of just hangout spaces, to formal conference rooms, to individual rooms as well.
And what about training? Are you going to be bringing in a lot of partners to do training here?
Yeah, so we've got a training center on the 6th floor that we loaded up with technology. We can do virtual training and in-classroom training, so we're going to be leveraging that a lot. We got a boardroom as well, so we can leverage that for very formal customer meetings if we need to. And of course, we've got the ability to do training down here in the Briefing Center as well. So we've got a lot of places where we can do that.
And how did you pick the other technology partners that are in here? I see you have a lot of Crestron, you have Cisco. How did you pick that?
Yeah, so they're long-term partners, but they also align with our vision and strategy, which is really delivering the best customer value and experience, but also being able to do it globally. So we're a global company, obviously, and what we're really focused on with the launch of our new global program is bringing that consistency of service and solution to our customers, regardless of where their office is or where their place of business might be.
And shifting gears away from the Experience Center a little bit. So you've been at NEC about 3 years now, is that right?
That's right.
Okay, and NEC is a display company that really makes almost everything. You guys have all the different display technologies, laser, LED, LCD, DLP. Where do you see NEC in 5 years? Like, what's coming down the pipeline for display technology?
Yeah, display technology will always be changing, and we'll continue to innovate how that technology fits into different spaces. Direct View LED obviously being very popular today, so we went through an acquisition of a company in Germany that really gave us a leap forward in our presence in that market. But we'll continue to evolve with the technology. Projection will continue to be a strong player in our portfolio with laser. It's really become more prominent now in large venue, but even in public space because of how bright it is. So that's the core of our technology, where a lot of our focus now is more on the solution space, right? So either internal development of different solutions and technology, software, the other glue that brings it all together, or working closer with alliance partners.
Yeah, that's something that's really evident here in the Executive Center is the collaboration with other companies, but the focus on the experience, the complete solution.
Right.
Tell me about some of the other partners you have going on here. You have a partnership with DisplayNote and some other people that you have here. Yeah,
DisplayNote, Hyperwall as well for command and control. So we've worked a long time with Hyperwall, so we're showcasing their solution of how we can not only command control, but also how we can manage and manipulate imagery visualization on displays in many different ways. Obviously, from mounts to other technologies and partners that we've brought into the space, Diversified as an integrator. They were selected as our partner that helped to bring it all together for us.
They gave us a little tour earlier of some of the technology. It was really, really cool. So the last thing I was going to ask you real quick is, what is your favorite vignette here in the Experience Center?
Yeah, my favorite vignette is the retail vignette. I believe that that has the most potential for future development, not only in the display technology, but also in what we can deliver through the displays as we start to look at big data and analytics. NEC, as a total corporation, is a leader in biometrics, and we're exploring how we bring that now into the retail space and make the displays smarter, make the retailers smarter, and how we all engage and interact with the customers, making content more relevant to them. So stay tuned, more to come there, but retail is an exciting place, and we've got a key prominent placement for it here right off the lobby. So, yeah. Well,
thank you so much, Todd.
Yeah,
it was a real pleasure
getting
a tour from you today.
Yeah.
Be sure to check out all the videos we've shot here in the NEC Executive Briefing Center so you can get a feel of the entire space. Thanks so much.